This is such a good show.
I know, I love this.
It sure is making me hungry though. I'm ready for a snack.
What do you want? I'll make you something.
Peanut butter. How about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
I usually hate making those because my hands get really dirty, but I will for you.
Thanks, sweetie.
Oh, I hope I can get that out. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so messy.
You know, there's a better way to do that.
Really?
Yeah, have you ever heard of something called the peanut butter pump?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's this pump that I invented, and it helps to get every last drop of peanut butter from the jar, so you never have to get your hands messy again.
I hate that because my hand gets so dirty, and then I have to wash it, and it's still really hard to get off. So.
I know, right? And so now you never have to worry about another dirty knife in the sink, and you get every single drop of peanut butter.
Wow, that sounds awesome.
Here, I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, thanks.
Hello Sharks, my name is Megan Cowell, and I am the inventor of the peanut butter pump. The video you previously just saw was something that happens every single day all over America, and I decided to do something about that. Growing up, I was definitely a peanut butter connoisseur. My parents always fed me peanut butter on almost anything, whether it was from pancakes to celery to sandwiches. I was a fanatic. Growing up, I was a single child till I was 11. And when I turned 11, my mom and dad told me that I was gonna get 3 triplet brothers. I got to see them grow up, and when they became 12, my parents got in a fatal car crash that actually killed them both. Instead of having my 3 younger brothers get separated and put in homes, I decided to adopt them all. I had gone from only caring for myself, a 23-year-old, to caring for 3 kids and feeding them all. It was very different. Packing lunch for school was one of the hardest things. Every single morning I would have to constantly make several sandwiches because they each needed 2. It would take me around 20 minutes to make all their sandwiches, and in the end I'd be left with a mess in the kitchen. I wondered if there was a way that I could make this easier for myself on the daily basis, and that's when I thought of it, the peanut butter pump. A pump designed to effectively and efficiently put peanut butter on almost anything you could want. It was a design that I thought would be great, but before I went all cahoots over it, I decided to check with the other moms at school and see if they would think this would be effective. After an overwhelming amount of support, I decided to patent the idea in October of 2017, and I worked on the prototype for a full year. In December 2018, I finally came out with a prototype, and it worked better than I could dream. I have come here today with a piece of bread and an empty peanut butter jar that you, the Sharks, will have to evenly spread. Good luck. After you do this attempt, I'm going to show you how easy it is to apply peanut butter with the peanut butter pump. Wasn't so easy, wasn't it? Now I'm going to show you how the peanut butter pump applies peanut butter. The peanut butter pump has exceeded all my expectations thus far. It was put online January 25th, 2019, and within 3 days we had 80% of the funding we needed. And halfway through February, the backing was twice as much as our initial goal. And by the end of March, we had raised over $130,000 with over 3,500 backers. The peanut butter pump is something that you want to invest in. I am asking for a $200,000 investment with 15% equity in the company. The peanut butter pump was invented for a 40-ounce jar of peanut butter, which is the normal size that most families have. It screws on and locks into place. The top pump is able to be secured and locked as well, and the suctionable inside leaves your peanut butter jar cleaner than before and able to recycle without rinsing out. Now you Sharks might be wondering, how much does this cost? And it is sold online for around $27, but to make it, it is a little under $13, so that is a $14 profit. With your 15% equity in the company, you will receive $405 for every 100 pumps bought, produced, and made. There are many people out there that might think that this pump is unnecessary, but for people that use peanut butter on a daily basis, it has made my morning predictable and easy and allow me to hang out with my kids in the morning. Just ask yourself, Do you have a pump on your lotion? Exactly. It isn't essential, but it helps your everyday life go a lot smoother, which is my #1 priority with the peanut butter pump. Not only has this pump made my life easier, but it has allowed my kids to become independent and being able to make their own food. The peanut butter pump has 2 separate applicators that you can apply for different consistencies of peanut butter. The peanut butter pump also has a 10mm straw, allowing for chunky peanut butter to be used. So everyone who loves peanut butter can use this. The peanut butter pump has not only changed the way people will look at peanut butter forever, but it's also changed my life. It has made every single step of raising my 3 kids so much easier and has shown me that every single minute matters. It allowed me to spend more time with them and less time in the kitchen, which was the ultimate goal. Now, Sharks, I have one question for you. Do you want in?